Okay. Walk around and we'll check out the gardens. I've had a couple helpers here with me the past couple days, so things are looking really good in the gardens, and it's been about a week since we walked through them, so we'll walk through again and we will check out the baby chicks. These are the frizzles. Look at those cute frizzly wings. I'm gonna have to clean this out. And of course I gotta dump out their water, so give me a minute. And then these guys. Okay, so no more progress on the new coop yet. I've started making my mound of dirt here for the overflow planting, which most of the squash has died. So I'm gonna work on this. Tomorrow we are going to a thing in town called Christmas in July. There's gonna be face painting and some stuff like that, but we ordered tickets because it's, the social distancing thing, so there's like only a few people allowed in at times and you have to schedule your time. But we're going to get face painting and cookies and some fun stuff like that. So, mental health break, so we can actually go do something and interact with other people, and we don't often leave, so it'll be nice to take the girls out to do this Christmas in July thing tomorrow. I had some guys come over and help this Friday and Thursday and Friday. They filled up these beds for me, so now I can plant some stuff. I'm going to plant the small peppers in there for pickling. I'm going to put like tatso in that because my husband loves the tatso greens, so we're going to do that. Probably going to rip up that cabbage, or what's supposed to be cabbage, the purple cabbage right here. And make that all kale. We're going to do some Swiss chard in the long bed, I think. I got to find somewhere to do lettuce. And everything that's been mulched is starting to do really good. These jalapenos have a bunch of new flowers. These are looking okay. It looks like some stuff is getting moldy right here. I don't know why so, but so I moved my inoculated mushroom logs from out of the woods to back here, so that they can get hit with the sprinkler more often. And this fall will mark a year, I think, so hopefully soon, if not this fall, in the spring, I hope that the mushroom logs start doing something. We did this too. This is all of my sweet peppers, lilac bells, Zulu black, and Oda, and chocolate beauty over here, mulched and fertilized. And then we finally got this side mulched and fertilized. Well, I had Colin and Oz here helping me. This is orange bells, green bells that will turn red, so green and red bells, and then yellow monster peppers. So I fertilized before we threw this mulch down. I may turn on the sprinkler just to make sure it gets watered in a little bit, and that way it can get watered in so it can start working, because these look like they need a little boost of nutrients. I'm going to weed right here. I have some tomato tone fertilizer I will show you on our way out, that I got, so I could give these a boost. And then I'm going to use some rabbit bedding to, sorry, eating a cherry tomato, rabbit bedding to fertilize some of these. Yum. Some of these tomatoes I feel like have been here forever and they're not ripening up yet. There's one. There was another one over here, I see. Oh, another cherry one. Gonna eat that too. Oh, and two more. Gotta eat that. Not enough to bring inside. Only 3. I'm eating them. And I seen a red over here somewhere. There we go. Some kind of blossom end rot. Not quite. Just like a dried up spot. Just like a dried up spot. It's fine. I love these little ribbed ones. They're so cute. Figs are almost gone. They've been ripening up. All that's left right now are the unripe ones. So maybe next week. There's another blushing one on the other side there. I'm gonna have to grab that tomato on my way by. But that looks like it for tomatoes. Drop these off. I have to finish planting these peppers, fertilize them, and then I have a little bit of mulch left. These, I don't know, has anyone grown the Habaneros? Because they've been white an awful long time. Like, this is the color they are, and I feel like have been for like a month. I picked one off that was rotting, but it never changed a color. It didn't turn orange or anything, so I don't know if I'm supposed to pick them and let them ripen off the vine or off the branch. We'll see. I had them start to do this. I want to like cover the roots of this tree because they stick out pretty far. So I want to cover the roots and then plant a bunch of flowers around it. So it's like a little wildflower patch. And since we're getting the bees in the spring, I can't have too many flowers, right? Bougainvillea again. Pretty, huh? Fertilized and mulched the pepper patch here of the overflow peppers, my sweet peppers. I gotta uncover some stuff. I have to weed this side where the paprika peppers are. My neighbor's digging out a pond and they brought me that pile of dirt back there and this pile of dirt over here that's already half gone. But they brought that to me because they're digging out the pond and it's all wet, so it's like super black, rich, organic matter dirt. So it's really good. So these beds are what they've helped me with. I obviously need more, but it's hard when you take people who don't normally do physical labor and then ask them to work their butt off. So we started with that bed and did 3 wheelbarrow loads of wet dirt and then 3, and 3, but 3 didn't finish this one. It looks like we need like 2 more because this side's really low for some reason, but so I'm gonna have to do that myself. But I mean, 12, that's 15 loads of wheelbarrow loads for somebody who doesn't do physical labor. That's a lot. After we weeded out here for 2 hours in the morning. Here's some peppers. These are my pink tiger peppers. They're very hot and very pretty. I don't know what these are. I'm not going to say it. They're from Baker's Creek. They'll turn red. They're supposed to be a hot pepper. All these are hot peppers. I need to find a stake and stake these up. We'll stake that one up. We do mixed hot pepper packs, so we'll just put these all in one thing. These are my favorite. Well, some of my favorite. The fish peppers, because the fruits are really pretty. They'll turn red when they're ready, but they're all variegated fruits right now on the beautiful variegated leaves. Isn't that pretty? These are another one of my favorites, the lemon pepper. Let's see if I can find any ripe. Doesn't look like it. They turn yellow when they're ready. These, I don't know what these are. If somebody knows, can you leave me a message on what they are? I'm not sure if they turn, I think they just turn white. That's all I've seen them do. Maybe I haven't left them on long enough. But they start out very purple and then they turn this. These are one of my customers' favorites. They're like a Tabasco, I think. But it's not what it was called. The seeds were called. I forget what the seeds were called, but my Brazilian Starfish peppers are starting to ripen. I got a lot of them. They turn red. I haven't had them. I don't care to try them. Oh, I see one. That's right. I see a couple that are ripe. See, that's what they look like. There's some more down there. Guess I gotta pick hot peppers today. This is my Chinese 5-color. Plants in the corner, some zinnias. Oh, cosmos. Gonna have to save these seeds before the wind blows. See? We have a couple hot wax Hungarian or black wax Hungarian. They're just like a jalapeno, so we throw them in our jalapeno mix. We have a orange, yellow, and then of course if you let them ripen really far, they turn red, and then we'll pick some green. So we have like a rainbow jalapeno mix that we throw those into. These are Poblanos. They're doing good. They're starting to get a little bit better. They just stay really small. Like, no, I don't think anybody can stuff that with anything. I think it might be because of the size of the plants. I bet maybe by the end of the summer they'll be bigger. And I think we might have a wrong pepper here. This one looks a lighter color, like it might be a chocolate bell. We did mix up some of the chocolate bells and the poblanos, but besides that one and this one, oh, and this one, those 3 plants are the 4 plants. There's one that look like they don't belong. Shishitos are some of our favorites. I made a video on how we eat the shishitos. Looks like that needs to be weeded before it becomes a problem. Here is a ripe lemon drop pepper. These are where I planted all of our lemon drop plants before I knew that those ones over there were lemon drops. So here's some lemon drops. Yeah, it's hot pepper picking day. There's a bunch of ripe ones down in there. These are the Chinese 5-color peppers. Most of them are unripe with the purple color. And then we go down a little bit lower and they become a yellow. And then when they become more ripe, they're this orange. And then there's one back there that's starting to turn red. You see? They're very pretty. I call them the mood ring peppers. Sugar Rush Peach, another favorite. They're doing really well. There's a bunch on there. Jigsaw. I love their purple variegatedness, but the peppers are so tiny. Okay, this is the pepper. Bobine. See how tiny that is? There's a bunch of really tiny. I'm gonna have to like pickle them or something. Pepperoncinis. Right here. There's a bunch of pepperoncinis. Cubanellis, which are these. They taste kind of like banana peppers to me, which are over here. Banana peppers. This is one that my husband got too close to with the flame weeder. And then these are jalapenos. All these are jalapenos. This whole front half here. These, I got some seeds from a Spanish lady. She said that they were awesome. Again, they're a hot pepper. I read they're like ají dulce or something like that, and they're hot. And I read it said something about them being sweet, so I got excited and I took a bite. They are not sweet. These are hot. They're probably like jalapeno or less, but I'm good with that. Come back for you, peppers. These are my ají pineapples. I don't have any yet. A lot of peppers, but no ripe ones yet. Haven't had a chance to try one. And these are my lightning habaneros, which don't really have a lot of fruit on them. Athena, stop. But I have somebody who wants these, so. Athena, you're being crazy. It is hot. It is the middle of the day. I don't know why I decided to come out here. Probably because it looks good right now since we pretty much finished. My husband's going to flame weed the rest of all of this so that it doesn't have to be pulled by hand. Because there's good. We have that tarp down there killing the rest of the grass to plant more peppers. Then we have this is good. And then we got a flame weed. That corner right here in this front part is okra. But we're going to flame weed this part. Then we got to flame weed all this. This. Here's my eggplants. I have, I don't remember what kind. The tiny little ribbed ones. Like this. Should be almost ready. We have a couple of the white ones, the Casper ones. And then the frog egg eggplants, which are our favorite. I'm going to plant, I think, double as many next year. These are actually from last year. And then we have a regular plain old eggplant. I had this section weeded mostly so that we can move the stuff that the deer's been eating, the elderberries, into here. I need to hand weed the rest of this onion bed, hand weed the rest of this cucumbers, which haven't been doing well, so I'm torn between ripping them out. Here's one, see? It's got the worms in it. This one's got the worms in it. That one's got worms in it. See, it's very rare that we actually get anything that doesn't have worms in it. This one's pretty big. It looks good. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plants, I get about 1 cucumber a week. Same with the squash. We rip them all out, but this one plant, because it's the only one making squash. And it's the same story. I get maybe 1 squash every 2 weeks. I ripped out all the zucchini. That was even worse. Other than that, that's about the end of this. There is a fire ant. Okay. Oh, cucumber. Hopefully it doesn't have no worms in it. I'll try Jen Stiver's video where she makes that stuff to put on top. It looks good. Oh, this is how hot it is, and this is how I feel. See these Mexican torch sunflowers? My cosmos and what was meant to be zinnias, and my chewed up elderberry bushes. This one's actually doing really good, coming back from all the deer eating. I don't know what's going on here with this Malabar spinach. I don't know if these are seeds or if you're supposed to eat those. I am unsure about this plant. It's gotten a lot of water though, so it's not dry or anything. I was excited about these flame whatever roses because I thought they were going to be orange. No, that is definitely a pink color, not orange. I wanted it to be, I'm looking for like an apricot or darker orange rose. And if anyone knows the name of one, you can throw that down in the comments. That'd be awesome. This plant I moved here because it wasn't doing so well. Now look at it. Isn't that pretty? This needs to be weeded bad. Now you can't even see the herbs under the weeds. That was, what, a week ago you could? Echinacea is the only thing tall enough to pop out of the weeds. But this will be next week's project. There's rose bushes in here. There's all sorts of stuff. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? Okay, first of all, love the leaves. I think this is called the Cleopatra. Look at that orange color. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. I love the leaves too. Other than that, everything in here is pretty much the same. Growing a little bit more, a little bit taller all the time. I've been cutting it for bouquets. My loofah gourd's getting pretty big. It's on all this arch here behind me. I got 2 trellises with loofah. I'm gonna plant a couple trellises in here with the blue butterfly peas. I only have one that made it from spring. Come on, Bobine. But that was a walk through the gardens, all the gardens, so hopefully it's not an hour-long video. And next time I will try and do it at night or early in the morning so our plants don't look like this sadness right here. Okay guys, don't conform, be transformed. Till next time.